So, looks like game audio is good. Looks like mic audio is good. Just bringing up the YouTube preview here. Seem to be doing its thing, so I'll take that. And yep, there we go. Good to go. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well here. Happy Sunday. What a fast weekend. What a fast weekend. Good weekend, though. But a fast one. I hope y'all are doing well here at day's end, or day's beginning, I suppose, depending on where in the world you're at. But all the same, howdy. So, tonight's festivities are just putting up points in the Sunday arena, just for kicks. I'm burning some energy right now for the daily Hades quest. Just, staying on top of that. And then, get rolling, like I said, on the Sunday arena. Just putting up some points, going for top milestone. But, it's the Sunday arena, so it's super chill, super laid back all at the same time. Also, just, you see me shooting off here, glancing off to the side, just keeping up with the World Series score, too, just for kicks. Mid-8th right now, mid-8th. So we'll see. Before I get too far along, though, I do want to welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers, I'm digging the videos put out so far, and are interested in the videos yet to come. Always got plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipes. Plenty of stuff in editing bay as well, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Stay on top of stuff as it drops, and we'll go from there. I said it before on yesterday's stream, and I will definitely parrot it again today. It looks like next week is going to be a very exciting week, so look forward to bringing some news about that a little bit later on. And running from there. Just making sure everything's good and hunky-dory over here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tonight's another one of those nights where I'm just going to sleep so friggin' well. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Let's roll with it. Also, I haven't done this for a good while, too. Say something to say something, Box. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Do that. Pin that to the top, just for good measure. Awesome. Alright, so there is room 2. Good and done into the books. Jump over to room 3. I gotta stay on top of it, and I gotta stay on top of all this stuff in one fell swoop too, or else I am going to completely forget that it is something that I still have yet to do. I'm not going to complain about the events. It's very straightforward in terms of what you got to do in order to get it. But because they don't change up the rotation much in terms of the enemies you fight or the nodes you fight, it's predictable. It's very predictable, I'll put it that way. Let's auto fight that for a sec. Do this real quick. There we go. That works. Alright, and that's enough auto fighting. Tired of having my rank 3 ghost getting smacked on by a bot because the AI doesn't put up a good fight. Davin stopping in saying, hey dude, how's it a-going? It is a-going well, my friend. Sunday's a good day. Today was a very fine day. Weekend flew by, though. A lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff. And I'm looking forward to heading into next week head on. How's it all going with you? Next week, game-wise, should be very exciting because I'm anticipating that not only are next month's champions going to be teased, but we should also be getting the patch notes, and then hopefully the character profiles as well. Seeing as how the patch should be out sometime in the next week, I'm assuming, and have a brand new champ in 2 weeks' time. Harshith stopping in and saying, "Hey Rob, hey Harshith, how's it going? Happy Sunday." That's right, I'm not auto fighting. So what am I doing? I am auto fighting. What's the AI doing? It's all very confusing. Eating cereal this late in the evening? You bet. It is Sunday night, which means that is the Sunday night cereal stream. So, I got me a bowl of cereal poured that I'm just going to be nomming on over the course of the stream because why not? If you got some out there at home, if you guys are watching live or at some point in the future on the YouTubes, pour yourself a cup or a bowl and dig in. It's just a nummy snack, nummy treat. Okay, so that is 3 difficulties done. Just need to jump into Legendary and roll with that. Tonight I am enjoying delicious Raisin Bran cereal, which got over here. Next week will be something different. I was planning on doing something different this week, but I hadn't killed the box from last week yet, so I was like, well, I'm not going to have it go to waste. And there we go. I would also like to point out that I am not endorsed or not, whatchamacallit, partnered with, was it Kellogg's that does this? Yep. But, you know, if Kellogg's wanted to, you know, shoot me off an email and say, hey, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm joking, of course. The whole point of this, though, is that I just enjoy nomming on cereal, and because it's Sunday and it's an off day, and why not? Let's just have some fun. Zappy, 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 zap. Harshith saying it's Monday morning for me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Happy Monday. Hope your week here goes well. Cheers, everybody. Melvin stopping in saying, "Sup, Rob?" What up, Melvin? Happy Sunday, my friend. Welcome to the cereal stream. Good to see you. This month I haven't played MCOC at all, except for the calendar rewards. I've lost all motivation to play the game. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It is a bit to be expected, though, because last month was arguably the best month in the game that the game has ever had, in terms of characters, in terms of content, in terms of loot, all that stuff. So, this month, regardless of whatever happened, was bound to kind of pale in comparison to that. So, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You do you. I mean, it's a game and it's meant to be fun, and if you aren't having fun, then there you go. Looking forward to seeing, like I said, was just saying, with the patch notes and story quest stuff for next update coming out. Hoping they have something a little bit more spicy planned. I certainly would appreciate that. I know a lot of other people would appreciate that too, especially going into Cyber Weekend and the holidays here in about a month, 2 months time actually, 2 months from today, because today's the 25th for me, 26th for some of you guys, 25th still for me. Ruddering stopping in and say, hey, from all the profile pics we got this month is free from the task. Which one is your favorite? I think the Kingpin one. I'm glad you mentioned that because I'd actually completely forgotten that that was something that we got. Um, Kind of just tells you how my month has been. But I think the Kingpin one, just because it's just so zeroed in on his mug, it's just silly. It's just silly. Come on. You gonna special me? Please? 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 I hate the AI. Please? Do that. See what that does. Not much. Wasn't going to do much, but still. Keeps the show on the road a little bit. Which one is your favorite profile pick? I suppose the Platinum Pool winds up in that bit too, because I know some people are starting to form. Fully formed Plat Pool too. Come on. Thank you. And zappy 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 zap. Doom or Red Hulk for me. Oh yeah, there you go. Drink of the night. Drink of the night is orange Kool-Aid. Delicious, refreshing. Man, it sounds like I'm just shilling for a bunch of stuff. I'm not, but it's funny how that works out. Next month is good. I'm gonna be more active than I usually am. Yeah, I would hope so. I would certainly hope so. And then start getting some of that year in review stuff come December. Just like going over some of the past events, maybe rerun some characters. Either which way, that'd be pretty cool. Oh. Thought I'd do a better job dexing that, but here we are. See if we can get some health back too. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Boink. They say the AI had been buffed to be more aggressive, but I find they hold their specials a lot more. I agree. And not just in Arena too, but for monthly quests and side events as well, which is super annoying. I had a thought, and it's a bit of a tinfoil theory, but thought nevertheless. But like the AI performs in such a way to be a heavy counter to Ghost, just with them being super passive and all of that. Wouldn't be something if they just over tweaked the AI to compensate for Ghost cheesing and kind of broke it for everybody else. Just an odd observation. Melvin, no, I did not grind for Space Ghost, but very luckily I wound up getting one out of the early access bundle as a 5-star. So I've been able to rank him up a little bit and just play around with him in the last week and change. And he's so much fun. He's so much fun. Big kudos to everybody who did wind up going for him in Arena. I saw that 12 mil was enough to get the 4-star version, and 65, 68 million, something like that was enough to get the featured 5-star. So that is very nice. Went a bit lower than I think people were expecting, but at the same time too, with the new top 300 and whatnot, I do hope that that is going to drive the scores down a little bit. Some people are anticipating 70, 80, and 90 mil. So to see him go for high 60s is much, much nicer. Hey, what is good, People's Champ? How's it going, bud? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream. How's your weekend been, bud? Yeah, Melvin, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That was just such a disgustingly lucky pull. I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. But at the same time, too, I know that my luck has been completely spent. So, we'll see. Doink. Boink. So what's everyone eating for cereal this evening or morning? Ooh, dabbing, getting some of the Captain Crunch. That's awesome. I gotta get me a box of Captain Crunch. I haven't had any of Captain Crunch in ages and ages. Well, Mags broke out of that heavy super quick, didn't he? This is only the first fight of this match, but good lord, King Groot is so slow. Krish stopping in to say, hey, what's up, Krish? How's it going? Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream, my friend. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well here for you today. Alfonso says, now they got Aegon from Arena, now I need to awaken him. Yeah. Do you want to go for him a second time for next round? Or would you want to try your luck trying to pull an awakening gem out of someplace? Yeah, dabbing. Yes, 6-star Doom, 6-star Ghost. It's unbelievable. It's luck. It's not whaling. It's luck. I cannot tell you how immensely lucky this account has been. Ghost was probably my 8th or 9th 6-star. My 4th one was Wasp, or 5th one was Wasp, so I got Ghost not too terribly long after that. I wound up waking Ghost up with the generic 6-star gem that I got out of Abyss. The first 6-star Doom I pulled out of, 18 Doom crystals, and the second one was a one-off. Like, I just put a crystal in the reel, and it was Doom. So just disgusting, immensely lucky luck. I'm very fortunate and very blessed. Hey, Mr. Mason stopping in saying, hey, dude. Well, hey there. Hi there, Mr. Amazing. How are ya? Well, please don't destroy me. Please don't rinse me. Thank you. Stop it. Throw this. There we go. Where can you get a 4-star Awakening Gem? You can get them out of the new solo, whatchamacallit, Supreme Solo Crystals. You can get them out of, actually I think you can get them out of the, whatchamacallit, second tier Solo Crystals as well, as memory serves. From time to time they pop up as unit-based offers. From the just like a daily offer. But really, I think the best way to get him woken up, if you've got the time, is to grind for him a second time in Arena. Just because Arena is always the safest, most reliable way to get exactly who you want to get. Because even if you do wind up pulling a 4-star Awakening Gem out of any one of those crystals, I mean, you have just as good odds of pulling any other class as you do pulling a skill one, so. Probably your best bet. Again, though, if you've got the time. So have I done most content in the game? Yes. I currently have all the content done. 100% Abyss, 100% Act 6, Labyrinth, Realm, the variants. I've been busy. But right now it's kind of nice where it's at, because it's just, I can just play the game for fun. Does Havoc need high sig? Not really. Not really. Havoc's sig level is great if you need him for prestige. I mean, there's better mutant prestige options, but no, as far as I recall, Havoc benefits from being awakened, but then after that, kind of takes care of itself after that. When will he be in Arena? Monday, tomorrow. Aegon. As a 4-star. Actually, no, I take it back. Who was the 4-star this time? Was it Aegon? Yeah, Aegon. Yeah, so Aegon will be back in Arena tomorrow for round 2. So if you want to go for him then yeah, absolutely. That, again, like I said, is the best way to get the champ. Definitely in Arena. Got that Mamba mentality. You know it. You know it. Let's do that. Sassy Ultron, Daredevil. Is Nick worth a 4-star generic awakening? Yes, he is. He is 100% worth that generic awakening. Nick is kind of like Havoc in that regard too, is that you really just need to wake him up, and then once he's woken up, that's like 99% of the battle right there. So yeah, you could put extra SIGs on him just for kicks, but doesn't really need it. Silly Spidey, come here. Boink. Come on. Come on. There we go. So what has been the hardest piece of content so far? Assuming Abyss? No. Hardest part of content was probably Act 6. Probably Act 6, I'd have to say. Certain paths in Act 6.4 were super annoying. 6.2 is probably the worst of the 4 chapters in Act 6. But if we're just talking about like difficulty relative to like when content came out, then Labyrinth was pretty annoying. Not impossible, but like just getting the easy path done of Labyrinth was very challenging. I say that because there weren't a whole lot of counters to Labyrinth for a long time once Labyrinth came out, like well before Aegon's time. So when I did Easy Path, I did Easy Path with a rank 4 OG Storm for most all the fights. And that was challenging because each and every fight in Labyrinth with OG Storm was about a half an hour apiece. Super monotonous, super repetitive, super challenging. And got there. It just took friggin' forever. More a test of my patience than anything else. Hey, stop it. Stop it, dude. No touchy. Come on. There we go. I don't think I'll have the time because school only got Aegon because of the weekend. Yeah. Sorry then, Alfonso. I had a 4-star Awakened Sig 99 Nick and sold him. I'm sure you had your reasons. But, yes. Skullface, indeed. I'll throw up. Proxima, throw up. Bishop, throw up. Dormumu, why not? It's hard for 5-star shards and ISO. Yeah. Would you do it again, though? That's the thing. Would you do it again? What will Nick's Awakening do? He'll give him that whole second phase, dude. He'll give him that whole second phase. It's like once he gets KO'd, then he comes back to life with a huge amount of extra attack to go with it. Yeah, I don't blame you there. I don't blame you there. Like at the time, because like I wanted to do it at the time for the loots, because the loot you get for at the time for an initial clear of Labyrinth was amazing. You got so much stuff, and all of those materials were super hard to come by. It'd be much the same for like Abyss now. Like if just finishing the easy path of Abyss would give you like, I don't know, half, if not of a full tier 5 CC of every class. Something like that, right? Where it'd be like, whoa, hold up a minute. That's gnarly. Get out of here. Silly Sinister. And punchy. And I probably shouldn't detonate that. Doesn't really matter though. Sparkles is so weak against mystic types. She's just hurting herself at this point. Okay, so next up, get out of here, Dormumu. I really hope with that patch they fix this friggin' help nonsense. The fact that there's such a lag between refreshing champs and then the fact that your game crashes every time you try and hit your full 1,000 loyalty for the day. It's rather quite annoying. Rather quite. Dex that, go back in here. Zappy zap. And there we go. Cheers, all. Boink. Do that. Parry that. Come on. Dex that. There we go. And brilliant. Yeah, I was about to say that, aha, I can't even hit my loyalty without the game crashing. Yep, Yeah, they broke it for some reason. They have said that all of this is because they're trying to figure out how to implement help all into the game. Because like when the patch first came out, there was a help all option. Like they said there was going to be, it just didn't work. So I mean they've been continuing to try and tweak it, make it so it does work. But kind of broken a couple of things since. So that's fun. It's not really fun. You know, I'm sure at some point that we're all going to be able to look back on this and just have a good laugh. Oh, do you remember the time when before the help all button was working? Oh yeah, do you remember the labor pains to get the help all button to work in the first place? Someday. Someday. Yoink. Boink. And heavy attack. Brilliant. Brilliant. I know I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be one of those things just like out 12.0. People go and be like, oh, you remember this and that and the other about 12.0, and then how long it took them to get that sorted. Boink. Come on. Get out of here, Annoyalus. Alright. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Almost out of the 4-star territory. Start getting into some of the spicier stuff. There's that. I'll say that the day they buff Diablo. That'll be a wonderful day. But a dark day. See when that ever winds up happening. I mean, they've been teasing like the next champ that they're going to buff. Haven't mentioned any names, but they have been teasing that they're working on it. So I'd love to see what actually winds up being, you know. Let's do this. And do this, and do this. Sure, wet noodle hits harder. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably give Diablo another another playtest with the new synergy buff with Dragon Man, is it? Because, like, you got a nice synergy buff somewhere along the way, but, you know, it's Diablo. You need more than just one synergy buff to fix the guy. Poor guy. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Thank you. Good lord. I don't want to have to chase this guy all the way across the stage just to get him to throw a single special, you know? I mean, I will if I have to, but I would prefer not to. And I'd forgotten how little damage World War II Cap Special 2 does if it doesn't crit, and especially if it doesn't bleed. Kind of embarrassing. Get antsy. Get antsy. Get out of here, dude. Tired of this dance. Alright, so like I had said earlier, I'm also keeping my eye on the score for the World Series, so much like last night, the Dodgers are 1 out away from winning the game. But they screwed it up royally yesterday. So as much as I'd like to be like, oh yeah, they got this in the bag, still have that nasty, stinging defeat taste in my mouth. So we'll see if they can actually close this one. Go up 3-2. Alright, so throw that. Alright. Come on, dude. Get some of those nice Simbi bleeds going. Please. There we go. I was in Hades Invasion the other day and was using the immunities they gave us to buy, and I kept getting unstoppable for 7 seconds, and I didn't know why. Finally watched YouTube and checked the node. There you go. There we go. There we go. Alright. End of the 9th. Wait, no. I take it back. It's only the end of the 9th. Anyway. Turns out if you use Poison Immune, you trigger Unstoppable for 7 seconds. RIP. Yeah. There is that. Why is Sentinel off cooldown? That's weird. Okay, so 8 wins. Only got a couple left to do, so let's get the last few of these early teams out of the way. No, I need vision. Yeah, let's do that. Don't I wish I had BG's ability to read chat without looking at the screen. Dude's a wizard, man. The dude is a wizard. I don't know how he does it. He also plays one-handed. Don't know how he does that either. But I'm sure once I get to the point where I've been streaming on YouTube for as long as he has, hopefully I would have gained some of his knowledge. He's like the wise old sage on the top of the hill. I just need to climb up and ask him for wisdom. It's the bald cap. I think it is. I think it's more than just a regular vanilla bald cap. I think there may be some electrodes under there. It's like some of those whatchamacallit, digital implants, say, where he can interface between his device directly into his mind. So he's got like a Siri built in, or a Cortana, like if he's Master Chief. Instead of like a full-on Spartan helmet, it's just the bald cap. Pretty sure. I think we got it figured out. Should call him out on it later on. Boink. Speaking of which, I think he's still doing the live stream with lags right now, right? For the semifinal qualifier for the Incursion tournament. I think I saw that right as I was going live. So I do wish him and Lags the best of luck. That is the whatchamacallit, Incursion Fest tournament that they had going on. That Swag 50 had been putting together. Swag's a friend of the channel, overall stand-up dude. And really cool that his incursion tournaments really have been picking up a lot of steam and have been getting some very, very solid reception community-wide. So kudos to him. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, so that is 9 wins. Almost there. Almost there. Good lord, I miss having double edge turned on. And throw a switch up there. Just, you know, for good measure. Let's go up against Archangel. Come on. I still, I say it before, I say it again, I still do prefer using the tried and true method of using the 4 stars to get the infinite streak. Just because it gives me an excuse to play my 4 stars still. I miss that. And the fact that it still works all this time later. That's not shabby. That is not shabby. What do my masteries look like? A little of this, a little of that. The only thing I really do point out specifically is that I've got a couple points in despair for the offensive tree. Despair winds up minimizing the amount of power gain and regen that an opponent can get while they have a debuff active. For the defensive tree, I've got willpower as well as the weakness. Was it resonate? The weakness mastery. I do very much appreciate being able to inflict opponents with a weakness debuff, because not only is that great food for Void to snack on, but if I mess up and get clipped, well, if they've got a weakness debuff, then it doesn't hurt me nearly as much as it would otherwise. And then for the third tab, the specialty tab, I've got Petrify and Pacify maxed out, 3 points in a piece, which is ability accuracy reduction if an opponent is suffering from debuff. So you throw in Resonate with the weakness debuff. I mean, then there's one right there. Stun is another, and then any of the other like bleeds or poisons or whatever else you would find normally. That all contributes to a bit of ability accuracy reduction, so it helps. Let's do this. And yeah, let's try this. Well, 45 minutes into the game and got the first crash for the night. That is exactly to be expected. I have got it down to a science that the game crashes almost exactly 45 minutes, every 45 minutes, like clockwork, for some reason. So there we go. Nice to get that pre-scheduled crash out of the way. Now I can just go in and wail on some opponents here for a bit. Not have to worry about it for another 45 minutes. So we can get the stun. Beautiful. And let's wrap this thing up. Awesome. Yo, what is up, Matt Murdoch? Yeah. Boink, yoink. Dabbing asks, have I 100%ed all content? Yes. Yes, I have. It was a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of revives and potions, but yep, I've got everything. Currently, I've got everything done. Hoping they wind up turning out that Summer of Pain here in the next month or two, tops, however that it is that they want to rebrand it. Because that sounds like that's going to be some pretty exciting, pretty spicy content. So I'm looking forward to that. Get that going. Summon my Flamesicle. Come on. Now he's getting passive on me. Now he's getting passive. I don't appreciate that. Not one bit. Come on. Thank you. Freaking Dr. Doom and his crit resistance. And his passive nonsense, too. Good lord, dude. Just freaking fight me. Hey, Rob, will you do the Abyss? Probably not again for a while. I got it done, got it 100%ed, and I'm good. I'm good. I might go in and do a couple of fights from time to time just to test out champions, but no, I don't have any desire or interest to go and do a full run again. One time's enough for me. Hey, I blocked that. Am I looking forward to Act 7? Yes, if they wind up keeping Act 7 the way it was in the second beta, then it should be a lot of fun. When did I do it? I did it about a week after it came out. Like, right after it came out. Wound up working out pretty good, too. I wound up getting a Legends time for fastest completion, or top 100 fastest completions. So I wound up scoring me a 5-star king for that. And that was much appreciated. Let's go up against Ghost. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that was a little bit back. I still got like a couple of Abyss videos to finish up, like Abyss in retrospect. But that is on the very, very long to-do list of stuff that I want to get done, but haven't yet. No, I didn't stream it. That was back before I was streaming. I did wind up recording some of the fights, so if you want to do a quick search on my channel for like fighting, keyword fighting, but poorly, that'll just show all of the fights from the easy path that I wound up doing. Because I did wind up recording those. Each one starts off with a bit of a voiceover, and then I'm also keeping track of the number of revives that I used, the number of times that Heimdall saved me, and how many free hits I got from what would have been death because of Heimdall. So a little bit of a research project there too, but yeah, everything you need to know for my easy path completion, at least, yeah, it's on the channel. So I do cordially invite you to check that out. Bonk. So do you think they'll bring back the gifting exchange this year? Yes. I don't think it'll look the exact same as it has in years past, just because there's too many people gaming the system in various ways, but I think it's probably going to be more of like a bunch of solo objectives, and you're only competing against yourself up until a certain goal. That way you can still, you know, enjoy opening crystals, hoping to get lucky, get the champ, get the shards, whatever. But can avoid some of the more illicit activities that have plagued the gifting events in the past. That's my guess, at least. We'll see if there's like an alliance event too. I speculate there's gonna be something alliance related too, but we'll see. I do realize that I am playing Doom, and I should probably play Doom like I'm playing Doom, instead of just like the vanilla 5-hit combo parry, 5-hit combo parry. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that was the straw that broke the camel's back. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's too lucrative an event for them to completely discard. But I would be shocked if it comes back in the exact same way as it has in the past. Then I suppose the next biggest question is, you know, if you're going to do it, what the prizes even are for participating, and all that. I'll probably do a little just for kicks, but I've never whaled out on one of those in the past, and I will not be doing that again this year too. I have some fun, like I said, with the saved units, but otherwise, nah. Nah, my biggest focus right now is Cyber Weekend this time next month, because those are going to be the best bargains, best offers of the year, usually. Better than a 4th of July weekend, that's for sure. I'm not saying something, because 4th of July was nuts. Whatever it winds up being, I do hope that they just have Tier 5 basic aplenty. Because old man Rob here has a couple of rank ups he really wants to do. Boink. Julian stopping in saying, hey there, do you think they're going to buff Groot from one of Kabam's employees' recent tweets? Yes, they are going to buff Groot. No, I don't think he's going to be the next champ they buff. So he's on the short list along with Iron Patriot and a couple of others. But I don't think they're going to... They've gone on record and have said that they're not going to buff Groot next. Plus, they're done buffing champs for this year, supposedly. So, yes, but not yet. And cheers. Good to see you, bud. Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. Davin, it sounds like you got shafted there, my friend. I'm sorry to hear. Cheers. That's the crummy part about doing a gift exchange, is that you can send stuff off, but there's no way to, you know, guarantee you get something back in exchange. One of the alliances I was in a couple years ago had a no tolerance policy for that, so if you wound up trading and getting... without getting something in exchange, that other person would get booted and then miss out on all the loot. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Bonk. Oh yeah, I was rather pleased with it. We wound up having a couple of super salty former alliance mates by the end of the end of the event. Getting all tongue tied there. But overall, it kept everybody happy and it kept everybody honest too, because you know it's not worth missing out on all of the alliance rewards for getting an extra free crystal. You know. We'll see, because this year is going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot different, just because like tier 5 class is a thing and it's much more prevalent. Tier 5 basic is much more prevalent. 6-star everything is much more prevalent, so should be, hopefully it should be pretty good. Hey, Dragoon Knight stopping in and saying, "What up, Rob?" Well, what up, Dragoon? Good to see you. Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. Hope you're doing well here this fine evening. Got me my cup of delicious Raisin Bran cereal. I'm not shilling for anybody. I just actually really like the cereal, so cheers. Good to see you. So at this point, I've basically got the infinite streak. Like, the first 12 fights are the hardest for this Sunday arena. And then by the time you get to win 15, you basically have it in the books. And then once you get past win 20, you definitely have it. So it's nice just keeping stuff simple. Bevan stopping in saying, "Hey Rob, what's up, Bevan? Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. Hope your weekend has found you well, and hope next week is gonna be a good one." Awesome, Dragoon. Awesome. Good to hear. It's that nice blend of savory but yummy, but not like overly sugary. I either realize that I've just gotten like older or my taste preferences have changed, because as much as I love like a bowl of Trix or Frosted Flakes or Fruity Pebbles or something like that, right? It's nice, but it's a bit much. Enter Raisin Bran. It's a little bit of everything. And for those of you who have not ever had Raisin Bran, it's basically just Wheaties with like sugared raisins. Not candied raisins, but like sugared raisins. Quite nummy. Dabbing says, "So how do you do the infinite streak?" I get up to 15 wins or so and lose. Well, if you're up to 15 wins, that's the hardest part, right? So by the time you get to win number 15, the next fight you want to do, you want to run your absolute best characters. And you want to keep running your best characters for wins 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So by the time you get to win 20, then then you're going up against just, champs who are on your own level. 15 through 20, though, you wind up getting pitted up against challenging opponents if you run anything less than your best. So just something to be mindful of that over. Bevan is Brawl. I actually changed my name. Oh, well, very cool, Brawl. Do you prefer for me to keep calling you Brawl or switch over to Bevan? Just for personal reference. Watched BG's vid but didn't get it, or it didn't work. I mean, I'm not doing it properly. Possibly. I got another video on my channel. It's a little bit dated, but it still works. As to how and get and keep a 4-star infinite, or an infinite streak in the 5-star featured arena using only 4 stars. So even with all of the different arena shenanigans that they've been doing here the last month, you can still get and keep the infinite streak with 4 stars. So I do invite you to give that a watch. It's not brief. I try to be as, like, thorough, but, like, keep it moving at the same time, too. And, you know, give that a watch and hope it helps. Come on, dude. Special me, please. Please. Thank you. See if this works. I don't think it's gonna work. Sometimes it works, but I don't think so. I think the only thing that Claire's Special 3 does is Death Touch. As opposed to like a, yeah, buff prevention. I mean, no worries, no matter. But it's always a cool thing to do to cheese a Nick Fury is to, as soon as he switches over to a second form, just blast him with a heal block. And then you don't need to deal with any of that regen nonsense. I think win 20 was the highest I got, and I messed up and died all because of messed a party up, or messed a parry up. It's a rather unforgiving system, I'm afraid. If you can get it and keep it, it's awesome. Otherwise, yeah, it can be a bit of work. Anything's fine. Awesome. You got it, man. I am looking over here, happy to report that Dodgers won right now, so they are up 3-2 in the series. I am pulling for the boys in blue. They're the home team. I can't not. Plus, it'd be really cool to see them finally win a series, because I've never seen that happen. So hopefully they can clinch it, not choke the next couple games. Much like they choked last night. I mean, this whole thing would have been over if they had just... Anyway. Boink. So moving along pretty okay. Getting there. Getting there. Almost getting to the 6 stars. I'm just really, really, really looking forward to turning Double Edge back on again. There's one war left in this season. And as soon as that's done, then I can finally turn it back on again and just make life so much easier. Yeah, speaking of which, guys, that's something else that's coming up this week here is Alliance War season is wrapping up. So whichever alliance you're in and however it's gone for you, wish you guys the best of luck, and best of luck in the crystal openings too, for all the loot we get for end of season. There we go, there's that. So win streak 17, so almost there. 3 more. 3 more. No. I'll do a Doom fight. I got Redbeard. I'll be fine. I'll pull through. And spinny attack. And spinny attack. And spinny attack. I have every intention of just cheesing Bluebeard here with spinny attacks. By the by, I have renamed Beardo to be Bluebeard. The only reason for that is to keep everybody straight. So right now I'm playing as Redbeard. I just finished a match as Bluebeard. And then the tech champion. The tech champion is the one that we call Guardian now, so. Just, just to keep everything straight. Build up that shield a little bit again. Or not. Boink. Doink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cheers. I don't think there's anything else I missed this weekend, was there? I think we had the initial leak of Falcon and... or the initial release, I should say, of Falcon and Gambit. There wasn't really any other news out there I think I missed, right? It's been a really quiet week. Kind of makes me wonder what they're cooking up. Because usually you wind up hearing something about something. Doink. But nothing. And kicky. Stop it. Blarg. Cool. There's that. Actually. Come on. And there we go. And thing. Hype. APOC. Go. Ready, team, go. See what's new. Well, that's pretty... Should be pretty straightforward. Calamvale. Interesting. Curious name. Come on. And heavy, heavy. And pew. Pew, pew, pew. Punchy, punchy. Dropkick. Because if you're gonna special somebody, why sell for just a single hit? Why not use all of the hits? That is APOC's rule of thumb right there. And punch. And dex. And cannonball. Burp. Forgot the thing can stagger. Would be a nice thing to remember. Definitely would be a nice thing to remember. But I did not. Punchy, punchy, punch. Punchy, punchy, punch. You jerk. Stealing some of my power so I can't special 3 and just end this thing. You monster. There we go. So that's win 20. So let's start in on some of these 6s now, huh? Starting from the top. Couple of rank 3s, rank 2. Do that. Kick, kick, kick. Punch, 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 punch. There's that. Lovely. Kicky kick. Dex. Punchy punch. Special. 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 Wonderful. Really, that didn't do it? Get out of here, Corvus. You and your silly nonsense with your Corvus charges. You know we got time for that. Least of all me. Let's do that, and do that, and do that. And do that. Nice 52k opponent. Class advantage all around, which is most welcome. See about ruining these poor guys a little bit. Come on. Hey, Pee stopping in. Saying Raisin Bran. You. Hey, to each their own, bud. To each their own. I was trying to look for a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but my store was still out. So I just had to keep going with the last bit of the Raisin Bran from last week. And then hopefully next week, it'll be a different story. Cheers. Get a mutant in there. Mutants tend to sneak up on me. And I don't want that. Let's do that. Perfect. Just restocked the big box of honey bunches of oats. Everyone's got their personal preference. I don't mind honey bunches of oats. But my favorite part about honey bunches of oats are the honey bunches. The rest of the cereal is just the fluff. The fluff surrounding the actual super yummy part. So whenever I get a box, that's the first thing to go. And then it's just fluff. And I'm disappointed. Come on. You want a special meat, please? Please. Thank you. And lasers. I forgot to do Sunday Arena. Well, the nice thing about Sunday Arena is that you aren't really missing out. Like, the nicest thing you get out of Sunday Arena is a fully formed 4-star crystal at, well, like 10% of a 5-star and a couple of crystal shard crystals. So, I mean, there is that. Cap stopping in saying, dude, crazy finish for Sunday Night Football, and what up? What up, Cap? I did not watch the football game, but I was watching play-by-play of the World Series. And fortunately, my Dodgers were able to clinch tonight after completely sucking the place out last night. But so I'm pretty happy about that. But which game were you watching? And yes, Raisin Bran. Cheers. Welcome to Cereal Stream Sunday, guys. Seahawks and Cardinals. Ooh. Man, I'm pulling for the Dodgers so hard. They've teased me the last, 2 times in the last 3 years. And I have never seen them win the World Series. Just barely young enough for that, so it's time. It's time. And pretty hopeful. Pretty hopeful. Man, Seahawks are all over the place this season, right? All over the place. But, I mean, good on the Cardinals. Besides, overtime finishes are always fun to watch. Boink. My timing on Gilly 99 is just awful. we go. Get out of here. There we go. One of my former employees was a huge Hawks fan. I eventually just scheduled her off on game days because she was easier to deal with. One of those. Like, it's one thing to be a fan. It's another thing to be like a militant level fan, where like you would either call out every time the game is played, or you're just either going to be on your device the whole time keeping up with the scores or the play-by-play. Ah, well, there you go, Cap. There you go. Perhaps I misremembered. Obviously I misremembered. Switch up Hit Monkey there. Going up against someone who actually bleeds. And keep this going here too. Boink, doink, yoink. One of these days I gotta just hunker down and get a video out. A new updated gameplay video for Professor X. Now that he's been out in game for a bit. Cause I had like the original rank up gameplay, but you know, you're never good playing somebody the first time you play them. It'd be fun to put something else out there just with a little bit of better showing this time. Alright, Cap. Take care, bud. Thanks for stopping in. And we'll catch you next time. Beautiful. Beautiful. That and that and that. Yeah, switch that out. Yeah. Pee says, me, truth or dare? Truth. Have you ever eaten every marshmallow in a box of Lucky Charms with any of the cereal? I have. That is true. I did once in college because I could. Had a stomach ache that night, but it was better the next day, so it was worth it. And besides, the marshmallows are always the best part. And who hasn't? Who hasn't or who hasn't at least thought of doing it? It's the best part. Especially when you're a kid, the best part of waking up is not folders. It's getting the marshmallows in the cereal box. Because, I mean, honestly, even though it's like a nominally different shape, Lucky Charms is basically just Cheerios with marshmallows. Because, like, then the follow-up question to that is, like, did you eat the cereal after you ate out all the marshmallows? And I tried some of it because it's like, well, I mean, I'm also in college. I'm not going to let all that food go to waste. Because, you know, college. Why are you still unblockable? You fuck. Oh, Jesus, come on, man. Well, this isn't gonna go well for me. I didn't want the special 3, I wanted the special 2 for the heals. I mean, okay, got the KO. So it worked out. Such a sloppy win, though. Slag says, did you know they sell boxes of just the marshmallows? They did. I remember seeing that. I don't remember if that's something they still sell or if that was just like a limited time thing. But I do vaguely remember that they did do that at one point. But I don't know. Like I said, I really thought that was a limited time thing. Kind of like Oops All Berries or whatever in was it Captain Crunch? Also, speaking of random things, is Cookie Crisp still a mainstream cereal, or has that been discontinued? I don't remember seeing it in the store, but I'm not sure if that's something that has, like I said, has been just completely removed, or just as hard to find. I guess I'd be really interested to try that now as an adult. Like if it's just basically just a box of cookies, or if it's just very clever marketing. Come on, get out of here, Phoenix. Am I a Game of Thrones fan? Yes, the show. Show I found very, very entertaining. Overall. Like when you look back at the entire series as a whole, yes. Very entertaining. I mean, there's the ending. But it's really about the setup, like the end of the first act, really. The whole build up through the second act was amazing. And then the third act happened. Do you ever think someone just messed up at the factory and they call it a marketing team to spin it? Maybe. Either that or they're like, hey, we're discontinuing this. We've got like a metric ton of marshmallows that we've produced already that we're not just going to throw away. So they're like, you know what? Let's get marketing in on it. That would be like a limited time thing. Make like, I don't know, 5,000 units or something like that, and then just sell it off to our biggest distributor, and they can figure out what to do with it. Like, that sounds reasonably plausible. Because don't they like periodically just come out with like random new shapes too, or like promotional marshmallow characters? Come on. Yoink. Come on. Really, 3 hits wasn't enough to get through 1% health. So disappointing. Come on. There we go. I will take that power gain. Thank you. Laser. Laser. All the lasers. The reason I asked about Game of Thrones, I photoshopped a big box of Raisin Bran with a picture of Bran and ravens on it. Called it Raven Bran. I like it. I like it. Oh. Put it on the Discord. Much appreciated, bud. And since you mentioned the Discord, that is a wonderful segue to shameless plug number 2 of the night. Shameless plug of the night number 2 is that I do cordially invite you all to join the Rob Von server, which is the official Discord channel of the YouTube channel here. So, got a link down in the description below. Again, invite you guys to join up if you've got questions, comments, concerns about champion rank ups, who to use on which path, any of that, or who's better, frankly. That is the place to ask that. If you got crystal openings you want to brag about, always interested in brags as well. Or if you got art, illustration, or memes, please feel free to post that there as well. Again, that is the Rob Von server, link down in the description. Hope to see you guys there. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah. And disconnect number 2. Right on time. Right on time. Every 45 minutes or so, it DCs. So annoying. Like, fortunately, the crashes just happened before a match, not like mid-match. So it's only a nominal inconvenience, but still. I would appreciate the game not completely crashing a desktop like clockwork. Please and thank you. Juan stopping in saying, "What's up, Rob? How you doing?" I'm doing quite well, actually. Thanks for asking. It's been a good weekend. It has flown by. Getting a lot of good stuff done. Got to visit with some family, which is the highlight of the weekend. And just enjoying some laid-back, chill, cereal Sunday stream. Enjoying some delicious Raisin Bran. Just putting up some points in the Sunday Arena for kicks. Slapping around Moon Knight here with Gambit. Before Gambit gets buffed here in a couple weeks' time, presumably. I do say presumably because nothing has been officially confirmed by Kabam just yet, because we haven't gotten the patch notes yet. So I'm assuming that the update is going to go live as soon as the patch goes live, but until it's officially confirmed, we'll see. Bonk, 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 bonk. There's that. Awesome, there's that. And let's go with you. Let's go with you. You. And let's go with you. for good measure. Lefty stopping and saying, yo, just 100% at 6.3. Very cool. Congrats on all that loot and having that big milestone in the bag now. Very nice. Welcome to the Steeroad stream, by the by. Hope your weekend has found you well. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Dexy, Dexy, Dexy. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Passive son of a mother. Come on. We are well past the point of like building up to an infinite streak, so please, there's no reason to be passive. Let's just get on with it. Yes, that was also this weekend. It's getting a bit shaggy, so went in, got a haircut. Looking pretty sharp, pretty clean, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy with it. Plus, a little bit lower maintenance too, which is also a big plus for me. So it was good. It was real good. Boink. 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 And force field. Stupid force fields. You know what would be great about MODOK is if there was actually a timer that showed like how much time is left before his force field is activated again instead of just like randomly guessing. That'd be nice. I would appreciate that. I think the crashes are intentional. They want to see how many more revives we use units for when we can't reset. Yeah, or dissuade people from backing out of arena just in case something doesn't go their way. It's a fun little conspiracy theory. I do not want to fight Doom with this squad. Thank you very much. Alright, so I hit the 3 million points here already, so that's good. That's good. That means this arena's in the bag. Probably just do finish up this round, maybe do like 2 more tops. And I think we're good to go for this Sunday evening. Already. Already. It's always freaky how fast the live streams go. I always enjoy it. Yoink. That. Pew pew. Awesome. Awesome possum. Awesome blossom. One or the other. I don't remember. I've been looking around, but I haven't seen anything definitive or even halfway definitive. If there's been like a study as to like what the cutoff is for top milestone for the Sunday arena. Like I know arena results night doesn't do it for the Sunday arena nor for the Catalyst arenas, just because there isn't enough input. But still, I'd be really curious to find that out, because like here I've hit 3.2 mil now. Got all the milestones. Great, wonderful, lovely. But like, where's the cutoff? Just claim this while I'm here. Get the shards. Cool. But like, where's the cutoff? You know, rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the 5-star crystal. 6 through 100 gets the legendary stuff. But like, where's the cutoff between 11 and 30 and 1 and 10? You know, get this random stuff too. That stuff expiring. I need me some content. Need me some content. Do that. And let's do a couple more, guys. Let's do a couple more. That, do that, and do that. Someone here has OG Hulk. I'm actually kind of jealous. Love to get OG Hulk as a 6-star. Just for synergy potential. Because he synergizes with so many different people. Boink. Also because I don't plan on rank 5ing my 4-star version or 5-star version anytime soon. Come on. Thank you. Let's convert all that to Furies. Wonderful. Wonderful. Appreciate that. King Groot here, who is always such a bucket of laughs. Would love to see some OG rank 3 Hulk footage on the beta server. You know, hopefully one of the content creator people can do it. I mean, like, presumably someone who has 6-star Hulk and then has Hulk Awakened. Sure, that would be nice. Boink. Do that. Do that. Stop it with your shrugging debuff nonsense. I just want the KO. Just want the KO and just move on. Also, all the champs that I had previously requested help on are back up again for another round of help because reasons. Alright, so let me just jump over quick and see who else is streaming here tonight. DAP is on. Yeah, with Liza, right? For incursions? Yeah, okay. Let's go say hey to DAP. Alright, so I'll drop that in the comments box there in a sec. Just get around in here, then drop the link and the handle in. So we can go jump in, say howdy, wish them luck on their incursion tournament. PP asking also, what is next week's cereal? Well, we got a couple options. We got Cheerios, we got Cocoa Crisp, and Frosted Flakes. Haven't decided which yet. Haven't decided which. But I want to try something different, something I haven't had for a while. So all three of those fit that bill, so we'll see. Either which way, there will be another cereal stream. Same time next week, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do invite you guys to grab a bowl of cereal yourself. Come hang out, chew the fat, hang out for a spell, just putting up points in the Sunday Arena just for kicks, and nom on some delicious cereal. So I realized I didn't put it on the comments box. That's the link we're going to be going to. Let's go under the handle Rob Von Raid. And there's that. Finish this up here, wrap things up, and then we'll be well on our way. I do like Symbiote Supreme, but he is awfully slow to start off. There we go. Alrighty, guys. That's 3.5 mil. That's good. And I think we're good to go for this evening. I want to thank y'all for hanging out here the last almost couple hours. It's always a pleasure getting to chat with you guys. I've said it before, I said it again. Chatting with you guys is always the highlight of doing the live streams here. So, cheers and kudos to you. I will be streaming same time tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for round 2 of Space Ghost. I'm going to be going for the 4-star version of Cosmic Ghost Rider. So, hope to see you guys then. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, because all of that stuff does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. Drop the link into the chat there. I'm going to go say hey to Dap. Again, like I said, wish him well on the Incursion tournament, and go from there. But until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. Be well, everyone. Bye for now.